make a lot of new friends and it's a friendly environment.
Coolest thing about my school is probably my teachers.
We chose Garland ISD because they have, I think, the finest schools in the state. They have the finest programs and they have the finest teachers because my wife is one of them and her mom.
I go to Kimberlin Academy and I like it because it's a really smart school and it gives me a lot of education.
Very willing to answer all my questions, and then found that my daughter able to go to the Walnut Glen and not knowing anything when she got in there. She have a very good education there. It's very advanced.
The best thing about it is we have MacBooks, and so yeah.
The best thing about Webb Middle School is the teachers.
They are unique in among all the GISD schools. I mean, by their strength and all the education and the way they teach the students, they're really good.
I go to Keeley Elementary, and I like it because I have lots of nice teachers there, and I know mainly every teacher.
The teachers, they're amazing. They communicate with me all the time, and I can talk to them freely. I can just approach them anytime.
Teachers are good and nice.
Well, we love the opportunities that GISD has offered both of our children. Everything from the technology to just the student experiences, the trips, our camps, summer camps, a little bit of everything that they've been able to enjoy. The transportation as well. My daughter was able to go to the academies for gifted and talented, so we've just had a lot of great opportunities. My son was able to be a part of the band at Rowlett High School, so we've just had good experiences.
I like my school because the teachers are really nice and a lot of the kids there are really smart.
I like about school is that I get to do math, learning games that are fun.
I loved all my teachers. They're really fun and they're good at doing their job.
It's been a real good learning experience for them. Everybody helps them out any way they can. Teachers go above and beyond. So we love it, man.
The best thing about my school is the learning math because it's easy and I understand it.
I love it because of the experience they have. The teachers are great. They enjoy going to school every day. And I think they get a lot out of it. I mean, they have so many cool programs, especially with all the technology going on. So it's really interesting for them to see them evolve throughout the year, especially whenever they move on to next grade level. So I love it. And I've been here for 29 years or so, and I went here elementary, middle school, and high school. So I've been here all my life, basically.
I've actually used a lot of these apps all around because I'm a senior, and they actually help me improve my skills. Homework, I'm doing stuff on time. Every little thing I do is detailed according to my schedule.
So. You find much, freedom here. That's what the exact word is. So that's what I think is most suitable word I can use for Garland ISD,
The best thing about my school is my teachers, math, science, lunch.
Garland ISD has been surprising for us. We came from the East Coast. Garland was on our list of ISDs to choose from, but it wasn't at the top, to be honest with you. But when we settled into Rowlett, realized it was part of Garland ISD, we were pleasantly surprised because we knew nothing about the magnet programs. And to have this quality of education in the magnet programs for free, we were totally excited. My daughter so when she got into the program, she had to work. Teachers have always held them accountable, raised the bar, but we love that. I love teachers who keep you accountable. They don't necessarily love that, but we enjoy that part. We're fortunate again at Rowlett High School to find Mr. Alvarado, who's been a music teacher forever there before he retired. Was an awesome opportunity for my son to come up under good teaching as far as music is concerned. Just took his music to a whole nother level. So quality teachers, quality public ISD. We have no complaints. We've been loving it for the last 12 years now.
I like about my school is that we get to do some work, a lot of work.
Well, I'm a teacher at Webb Middle School. So my daughter was in Dallas ISD. but once we were able to bring our kids into the district, I did. It's convenient, but Spring Creek is great, so I love it. Lots of opportunities.
It's big enough but small enough to be able to have personalized professional development and to build family in the school that you're in. And it's just, when you, like being here tonight, I'm seeing people that I went training with and they recognize my face and they're like, hi, and so that makes me feel comfortable because we're new to the state as well as to Garland ISD. So it gives us a sense of family when we're away from our family.
Well, his mom's been going there for years, but also all the teachers are super attentive, they're very knowledgeable, and they're always super helpful, and they're always wanting to just chip in and make sure that they get the best education, and we just make sure we're always part of the community at the school. So,
I mean, they got a lot of resources and really nice things, and with the tech center just opening, my brother-in-law is actually like using it, like going for it, and he says he loves it.
And the teachers are really good, you know. And the resources they provide, the websites and all that stuff, it's amazing.
The best thing about my school is that we have a lot of classes that coordinate with different techniques for future jobs. Like for me, I take FTI, which is Future Teachers Internship. There's athletics, there's arts, all around, and each of them has special characteristics that is unique to you.
Because I like the district and I like the schools, and they got good teachers.
All of her teachers are very, very forth with everything they do. Very focused on their testing, but not too much to overwhelm them. And what do you like about it?
I like how I feel supported and how I feel like my teachers will always be there if I need them.
Well, we believe in public schools. I come from a long line of public schools, from my mother to my grandmother to my wife's side, 2 generations deep. Teaching runs deep, and we really thought that public education was a way to go. GISD, this magnet program, has been really good for our family.
My favorite thing about school is probably doing stations so we can all work together to figure stuff out.
So watching my son go through the stages as a pre-K student through all the building blocks and then exploring the apps and me realizing that he knows more about technology than I thought. And so he's showing me that he knows his student number, he knows how to manipulate the hardware, and that is fascinating at 4 years old that he can do that, and that came from school.
I like all the really nice teachers and the way they teach. Like my science teacher right now she teaches in creative ways.
Hi, I'm Linda Griffin, an honored school board trustee. Why I chose Garland ISD? Because it's the best school in the state of Texas, especially the North Texas region. Number 2, my son is a proud graduate of Garland High School. Number 3, we have a community of the Tri-Cities, Garland, Rowlett, and Saxe that's better than any other partnerships, communities that you can find in the state of Texas. Why choose Garland ISD? Because we are number 1 and you want to be number 1. Come join us where learning begins.